I turned $100 into over 2,000 Solana. That is approximately over $170,000. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-to-step guide I done to get this far in my meme coin journey, so you can do it too. And trust me, this is the only video that you will ever need. Make sure to join my community as well. My Discord link in the description. Stay up to date because we are doing a Solana giveaway. Let's go, 175,000 in a crypto wallet. Okay, let's change this to Solana. Ooh, retry. Okay, so we are gonna get 2015 Solana, $173,000. Don't worry, guys. A giveaway will be coming soon. Time to get back onto this app.
Yo, Choco, what are you doing?
I'm literally making crazy amounts of Solana on Soul Pump.
What's Soul Pump?
You've never heard of Soul Pump? Hold on, before I explain, let me quickly do my daily free case so you get free Solana, which to me is crazy. Okay, let's open it. Come on. Oh! Okay, so we just got 0.125, so join my Discord if you do want this, because as you can see, this is no use to me. Let me explain to you guys what Soul Pump is. Thank you to Soul Pump for sponsoring today's video. Soul Pump is the best on-chain Solana gambling website available to play on. It's my go-to when the markets are down and the trenches are lacking. All you do to play is connect any Solana wallet like Phantom, then bet directly out of your wallet on any of their games. You can play a 50-50 Solana coin flip game, on-chain Solana blackjack and crash. You can also get free rewards every day like this free Solana case and hourly Solana airdrops. They also have their very own token, Soul Pump, that you earn on each bet. If you want to play where I play and make money while the markets are not cooking, come to Soul Pump and type in my code CHOCO. So getting started with meme coins only takes 2 simple steps. The first thing you want to do is go to Phantom. And then once you're on your Phantom wallet, make sure it is the original one. So let's actually go do it like this. Phantom right here. Press on here. Go to download, and whatever browser you're using, download on that. I recommend Google Chrome. It's just faster. And then add it to Chrome. And then you want to come over to Axiom. Now Axiom, I've used it from the start and I've never changed my mind since. You have all the features that you need, and it actually does cashback. So once you do trade a lot, you get rewards, lower fees and lower gas fees when you're trading. Use my link in the description, you do get a bonus. So the first thing to do to get started is come over to new pairs over here. Once you're on new pairs, go to filters and you would see all of these. Have it tick like this. So what I'm going to do right now is just go over these all and just take screenshots and come back to it, because these are the important things. Without any of this, there is no point of trading at all. So here's this one. Here's my order. My metrics, to be honest, nothing on new pairs, because new pairs is if you just want to get lucky and just start getting early and hold for long. Final stretch. Final stretch is in between new pairs and migrated, is when right before bond. So here it is. Here's my audit, my metrics and socials I have on one, and here's migrated. This is once the coin's gone over a certain market cap. Right now I think it's around 36 to 40k market cap, so you know the coin has done good. Here it is, my audit, my metrics and my social. Now once you have all of that done, make sure you do this next step as well. You'd want to go over here. It says P1. Press P1. Don't worry, this works for everything. So as you can see, it's like for everything. Go to P1. It means preset one. Put 30 slippage and just like this. Just like this. And then you sell just like this. Mev protection, don't have it off, just have it reduced, because you also don't want to buy and get meved at the top, and you don't want to sell and get meved at the bottom. So reduce is right in the middle. So you basically get what you're given. And now that's it. You are set up, ready to start trenching. I recommend around, so right now is around $85. I recommend 0.5 to 1 soul if you're starting. But the more you do start with, the more money you're able to make, which is self-explanatory. I started with around $100 and I've built my portfolio, lost a lot, learned, and then just been on a streak. and haven't lost yet. So obviously I've had losses, but not big losses. Losses that I'm able to recover from with my portfolio that I built. Let's take, for example, this Memecoin. Now Memecoin is just going up and down. And if we go to holders, we see the 90 holders. So the coin is going up. And what happened at this part? This, if we get a pen, we see it drop. So it goes here. Then it goes up and goes down to here. And then once it went here, it just took a couple more buys and more people to learn for it to break through. Now the important thing is, if you look at this chart and say, I don't want to buy, all you have to do is click off. Because that's exactly what you need to do. It's basically just self-control. However, this coin is getting a lot of bids because if we look at the tweet here, an important part, if I just move my face cam, we can see this little feather thing. And this is the tweets. So Axiom has a feature where when a coin is made, you can read the tweet. Oh, actually, this coin just bonded. So this is actually a perfect coin to do an example on. So ahead of its annual developer conference, NVIDIA is readying a new approach to software that embraces AI agents to OpenClaw. So if you don't know who this is an animated image of the CEO of NVIDIA. And AI concept in the trenches right now is booming. We've seen Grok coins with AI agents fly. And now they're doing the same with the CEO. If we do also look how many people made this coin, if we can see similar coins, just scroll down, similar tokens, none. Right here. So this was a first of its kind. Around here was the bundled section. So a lot of KOLs have bought, as you can see, my tracked wallets. They have bought. But is a chance for snipers and everyone to buy and get out, make quick cash. This is basically a good coin. If you bought it here at 3k, went to 60k, that's a 20x. Just imagine I put 20 SOL in. You know, do the maths. There's a lot of profit to be made. And that only took, if we also put your cursor here and you see the time, this was at 11:22. It went to 60k at, this was at 11:20, sorry. And it went to 60k at 11:21. In 1 minute, you would have made a monthly's wage. Okay, right here I have the 6 to-dos and not to-dos to make it successful in meme coin trading. But before I do start, make sure you join my Discord. Second link in the description. I do giveaways every 2 weeks to people who are active in the Discord and people who are using my Axiom referral link and my Soul Pump link. Also, make sure you do use my Soul Pump referral link because that is also a big part of why I've made a lot of money. If you show me proof you have been using it, and then I'm going to do a success section here. If people start showing their wins and losses, they're going to be getting entered into their own specific giveaway where I give away hundreds of Solana. Anyways, back to this part. So, panic buying. If we go back to Axiom, and then we go back here. Okay. So, this is the chart right now. It's steady over 40k. The coin was looking at. And now, right now, if I was fairly new and I say, oh, this coin is only going up right now. Oh, it's at 60k. Let me buy it before it breaks to 100k. You basically right here have bought at the peak. That's what a panic buy is. I was watching this chart from the start since 8k. Yes. Now, if I then came back later and seen it only going up to 60k, I regret not buying it here, so I'm gonna buy there. And then what would have happened? The coin dropped from 60k to 37k. I would have lost nearly half of what I put in, and that would right now be a big loss to basically anyone. Put 1 SOL in, you only take 0.5 out. You put 30 SOL in, you only take 15 SOL out. So no matter how big a portfolio is, a loss is still a loss to you. Now, that's panic buying. And then here, we have panic selling. Now, if we go all the way, zoom all the way in, and we look here, one of my tracked wallets, they've been buying up, right? And they bought at, it was actually Scented. Scented had bought a lot under 20k market cap. And then he's seen the chart go down, and then he panic sold because he's like, look, he sold for $300 down here. Imagine what that would have been like up here. He was like, this coin is dead anyway. Let's just get out of it. Now, that's what panic selling is. Because with meme coins, I know it's like you can't hold for long, but you at least have to give it time for it to marinate, for people to do their research on the coin, for people to see if it's actually legit, if the dev has ever rugged before. If we go to dev tokens 3k, only 81 migrated out of nearly 3,000, which is allowing people to be skeptical. But the coin was good because the narrative was good and the community liked it. So that's panic selling and panic buying, the main two things that when I started ruined me. And then we have FOMO. Now, let's just go back to that same coin. Oh, the coin is at 30k, but it went 60k. I missed out. Oh, damn it. Oh no, a new coin called Claw Nemo came out. Is that an AI? Let me buy into this. And then you just buy into a trash coin, trying to chase an imaginary profit that you would have made, but it should have, would have, could have anyway. So it doesn't really matter at all. So if you do ever do something like that and miss out on a coin, don't stress it. Just sit back and wait for the next perfect narrative. Or for example, a new coin with the same name came out and you just buy into it, and then what happens? The dev rugs it or it doesn't go far. And that's, FOMO is the worst thing. Don't let silly things get to you, because there's always chances to make money in crypto. Always chances. Paper trading. Now, this is technically not going to be paper trading, but it really is. What I would do is, if I'm very, very new to trading, I will put one SOL in my account. If we go to trade panels, right over here, I would do 0.00001 buys. Now that is nothing. That's literal pennies, right? And what I'll do, I'll press buy with that and see how the coin goes. Because if you don't paper trade, right, you can say, oh, I bought here, sold there. But it doesn't feel the same. But when you buy, even no matter the amount it is, when you buy, you feel like you're fully involved into the coin. And then if it goes up, you learn, oh, damn, this was a good buy because of this. But if it goes down, oh, this was a terrible buy because this, that. And that is one thing that made me perfect my craft when buying and selling coins. Because then it stopped me jumping into all of these terrible coins. Because once you actually buy something, you feel like you own part of it. But if you don't, you're like, oh, it's whatever. Put in more than you can afford to lose. If you are young and you're just starting out, don't put in like 5k. Just put in a couple hundred. Or even if a couple hundred is a lot to you, put in 50, put in 30. You might get lucky and make a lot of money, but you're bound to lose with copy trading. Because like I keep saying, they have money to lose, you don't. You have your portfolio, your max portfolio is pennies to them. So they could slap in 1,000 to a coin if you, oh, you put in 1,000, this must be nice. But they've already made it. So it doesn't really matter to them. So copy trading, do at your own risk. Just make sure the person won't drill you. And that's pretty much it. This is basically the fastest guide to get rich off of meme coins if you do follow all the steps correctly. Also, once again, make sure you do use my Soul Pump code, because you do get discount on fees and you do get daily drops more and rewards. Also, I am doing a giveaway right now. I do have over 175,000 in this account. I'm doing a lot of giveaways, but to enter, you have to join my Discord. You have to be active in it, and you have to be using my Soul Pump code. All of these you have to send proof before you enter, and you have to be actively trading on Axiom, actively trading on Soul Pump, and actively typing and being nice and friendly in my community on Discord. I hope this video helped. If you have any specific questions, once again, join my Discord, link in the description, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.